It's Ketchup Packets.
Hey everybody, I'm Sean.
I'm Nate.
And this is Ketchup Packets. Today we are here with a movie reaction. We have a patron pick from our patron Skip, who has chosen that we watch Last Night in Soho from 2021. What do you know about this movie, Nate?
I know nothing, and for some reason, I have heard the name of this movie before,
Yeah?
and was always under the impression that it was some kind of maybe romantic comedy type thing, but I
no.
don't. That is not the vibe I'm getting from what I'm seeing.
No, I
on
don't
screen.
think it's a romantic comedy.
No.
Yeah. I know a few things about this movie. So yeah, this is from a few years ago. It is a Edgar Wright movie. Do you know who Edgar Wright is? He directed this. He has directed some other movies you may have heard of called Shaun of the Dead,
Okay.
Hot
All right.
Fuzz,
Right on.
Scott Pilgrim vs. the World,
Okay, I really like all those movies.
Baby
yeah.
Driver.
Never seen
I
that.
wasn't wild about Baby Driver. That was one of his more recent ones, but the rest of them I am big fans of as well. He also did The World's End, the third one of the Cornetto trilogy.
Mm-hmm.
I wasn't as big a fan of that one either, but all in all, I like his directing a lot. He's definitely got a very, distinct style, you know?
Yeah.
He's somebody whose movies kind of, you can tell, you know, the fast cuts and stuff like that, and the sort of, there's an energy to his movies.
Yeah.
So, I'm expecting that from this. I know we get Anya Taylor-Joy, who I'm trying to think if you would... we watched The Menu here on this channel. Go check
yes.
out that
Oh, yep,
reaction.
yep, yep.
She's the lead
Yep.
actress in that movie.
She's great. Yep.
Yes, she's great. And then Thomasin McKenzie is the other actress I know is in this, who you'll remember from Jojo Rabbit on this channel.
Aha,
Go
yes,
watch our
okay.
Jojo Rabbit reaction. Yes, she's the girl on the wall in that movie.
Got it.
So the two of them are in this, and yeah, I think that's all I know. I know those actresses, and that it's Edgar Wright. I think this was sort of divisive. I think some people liked it, and some people said that it was a miss from him.
Interesting.
So,
Okay.
you know, sometimes a movie that has that sort of reaction is trying something a little more bold, you know? So some people are like, this didn't work, but other
Right.
people are like, I really get this. You know, Scott Pilgrim
I
kind
didn't
of
like
has
it
that.
because it was confusing for me.
Right,
Or like
yeah.
it.
Some people definitely have that reaction to Scott Pilgrim. They're like, I don't like how odd this movie
Yeah,
is. You
I
know?
liked how odd it was.
I
though.
love
Yeah,
that
yeah,
movie.
it's
Yeah,
a
so
great movie.
I'm excited to just dive in and check this out. Should we do
Yeah,
it?
totally.
All right, we have a Patreon. You can go to this link right here and pay us money. There's full-length reactions and there's polls and thank you, Patreon. Okay, we're gonna watch Last Night in Soho.
Who are you wearing?
Okay, so she's an aspiring fashion designer,
Maybe.
Ellie Turner.
or just
I feel like
goofing
yeah,
off.
Yeah.
It's good news, isn't it? Eloise! Post! I'm going to London.
I knew you would be.
I'm going to London! I'm going to
Okay, so she applied to something.
And got into the thing. Yeah?
Yes.
Sure, I can take all of these.
I got you hooked on them. Do you have enough space?
She's just like, yeah, just get an iPod or something.
I think it's the 60s.
I know, I get it.
I worry you'll get all overwhelmed again.
Grannis, and maybe it won't be so bad. Maybe up there I won't be reminded of her so much.
So the mom in the mirror
Yeah.
was imagined. She's
Yeah.
gone.
Yep.
I haven't even seen Mum in ages.
Feels like she
Oh,
probably-
not imagined, but like she's got some sort of a connection.
Ah.
There's a spirit element at play.
Yes.
Life in England has got to be so wild. Everything is so old, you know?
Yeah. Those are modern headphones, though.
That's true.
Yeah. Yeah. She must just live in kind of like an old-fashioned. It's grandma's house. I
Right,
assume,
yeah, yeah.
So it's gonna be the story of like a bright-eyed young go-getter just having her spirit destroyed.
I don't
for
know.
2
I mean, it's an
hours.
Edgar Wright movie, so something insane is going to happen.
Yeah, right, yeah.
So where are you from? Redruth. That's in Cornwall,
I'm sorry?
in the countryside.
No, I heard you, babe. I'm sorry.
Jeez.
What about you?
Manchester originally, but I moved down here on my gap year.
I've just been in Redruth making my own clothes.
Oh, yeah, hadn't you made that?
Is that
What's that
backhanded?
supposed to mean? Yeah.
So what does your dad do?
Yeah, sheltered.
I
This is
don't
gonna
know.
be quite a shock for her, I think.
And your mum?
My mother's dead.
Well, I knew we'd find some common ground eventually. I was only 15 when she died. about you?
7.
Oh wow, that
I
is
was
young.
under the impression that she died, like, recently.
No, I guess
Yeah.
it's. I mean, she seems so young in the mirror. It seemed like it must have been a little while ago.
We're in the Dead Mums Club. Oh, fuck leukemia, am I right?
That's awful.
Yeah.
Yeah,
pretty
it's.
shit. I'm not gonna lie.
What happened to your mum? She wasn't well. Mentally. She killed herself.
Oh,
Oh,
Jesus,
jeez.
that's quite a conversation. But I mean, I guess
Yeah, why would
Peop-
you ask that, actually?
So, hose. To Soho. To Soho.
So
Okay. Sheltered girl at college.
Thing is, there is, like, potential here for, like, them to all get along.
Yeah,
and,
it
like,
could be
have
fun.
friends here, yeah.
Satan rules.
Country now. She comes to her first day, else the F wearing clothes she fucking made.
Yeah, that was a bit much.
Bring up her mum's suicide. I'm sorry, but like, who the fuck does
Satan
that?
rules.
She didn't bring up her mom's suicide. You asked.
I'd laid bets on her slashing her wrists before Christmas.
Damn, dude. Just realized it said Satin.
Yeah, it's Satin rules with a Z. Oh, well. Gonna go to the sex club.
What?
Yeah, what
Who
was
is
that
this guy?
expression?
Yeah. I know that they're shitty and mean, but I feel like you should still maybe stay in the group.
I can't wait to come down and see you when you feel more at home.
yeah. When I feel more at home.
Soho 0827. Hi.
Yeah, finding a new place to live might really improve your circumstance, because the roommate is the problem.
It's 8 Googe Place. Press
Googe?
the buzzer for Collins.
London, man. Got
Yeah, I
weird
know.
names for stuff. Everything's 1,200 years old.
It's a bit old-fashioned.
She's like, I love it. This is perfect.
If you don't like it, you can
Air
find
it out a
somewhere
little
else.
bit, maybe.
Perfect.
Yeah.
I love it.
So much more space than your dorm, too.
Yep.
I do ask more than your average landlady. I want 2 months' rent in advance and 2 months' deposit.
Wow.
Whoa.
That's a
I've
lot.
had people just take off in the middle of the night, that's why.
I would never do that.
Well,
Oh, boy,
depending
yeah.
on what's going on in this house.
Right, exactly. The next question should be, now why would people do that? Oh, God. That would get so annoying. Yeah, I think blackout curtains would be my first investment.
Yeah.
That would drive me nuts.
You'd need to be able to turn it off when you want, at least. Whoa.
Cool.
Oh, so she's in the 60s in her dream.
May I take your cloak, madame?
Cloak.
Bloke.
Her sweatshirt. Oh, look in the
Oh,
mirror.
yeah.
She's someone else. Is she her grandma?
I want to be your new headline act.
Where have you played before?
Oh, okay.
Nowhere.
Just
It starts at the
show up
Café
and
de
say, I
Paris.
want the stage.
Yep.
Me,
Why not?
But maybe you should speak to Jack in the meantime.
Jack.
Over there? He manages a lot of girls.
That guy's on House of the Dragon, and he played Doctor Who for a season or two or
really?
something, I think.
So what do you do, Sandy?
Well, I sing, of course.
How's your dancing?
Care for a demonstration?
Okay. What
He
is-
seems insidious in some way, but I haven't
Yeah.
put my finger on it.
I mean...
Whoa,
yeah.
That's crazy.
The logistics of shooting this seems complicated. He has to do the exact same dance twice, you know?
I think they're actually just switching places.
You're right, yeah.
That's cool. That's really cool.
Definitely.
How about I get you a gig somewhere this week?
You could do that.
I could indeed, but first, let me get you a Vespa.
Yeah, see, he's like an entertainment gatekeeper. He's got that, all the skeeziness that goes along with that.
Don't hog her all night. You're the only hog round here, old chap. Don't be a cunt,
Oh, now we gotta fight.
Yeah, you deserve that, bro.
Okay, well.
Now let's go.
You got some cred now.
Whoa,
Okay,
yeah.
well, I mean, if there's
Moving
chemistry
fast.
and everyone's on board,
totally.
that's fine.
It's just always the
Or is it
fact that, like, he has control over something that she wants.
Exactly, there's that imbalance.
Oh, yeah.
Least I can do is drive you home.
What's the most?
Well,
There we go. That's a green light.
Street.
very well.
Oh, it's
I'm on Goose Place.
it's
Number 8.
the old woman in the house.
Yes, that gave that away. So it's not Grandma. Well, yeah, that would be pretty vivid. Oh, now she's gonna try to design the clothes that she dreamt.
She looks cool.
She is.
Like that producer.
There's just something about the 60s that speaks to me.
Yeah.
Why are we even still showing these girls? Like, who cares
No,
about
they're
them
good.
anymore?
They're the villains in this movie, I think. It's Mean Girls. Fashion School Edition.
Ooh. This is rather retro.
Don't touch me.
Yeah.
So what did you get to last night in Soho? Out with some guy?
Or girl.
Yeah. What?
Live your best life, you know.
Experiencing the dreams.
I'm sorry I'm a little late.
A little doesn't quite cover it.
I've got a feeling you'll forgive me.
Both these people are so smooth. Dude, I wish I had this Riz.
It helps to look like a movie star.
What's going on?
An audition.
What? I thought we were having dinner. I'm hungry.
When you're alone and life is making you lonely, you can always go downtown. When you've got troubles all
I'm just gonna tap this picture for no reason.
downtown, everyone's waiting for you.
What is this movie about?
That's a good question.
So, she can sing.
Okay, that. He
That's
seemed
good.
unimpressed.
Yeah, he did.
Can't wait to get back in there.
It's no Café de Paris.
It's perfect, Jack.
Anything else you need?
A manager.
Now you're handing him a lot of power over your life.
Oh, they're in love. See, yeah. Definitely good to be entangled with your business partner who has control over your life.
Okay, do you have to like look for any other evidence that you really experienced these dreams?
Fuck
Going
school,
back
this
to
is
sleep.
so much better.
Can't fucking believe
Oh
it.
no, she's just turning herself
Well, it's certainly a surprise.
into her. Okay.
I was just wondering, are you still hiring?
Sorry, it's Irish only. Only joking. Speak to Carol down the stairs.
You'd think I'd have more sense than to take a racing tape from that fella.
Oh, it's the creepy old guy from the sex club.
What can I get you, love?
I was hoping a job.
Have you ever even worked in a pub before?
We are to start somewhere.
I'll get you G&T, so.
Yeah, she's just
Yeah.
trying to be this girl she dreams about. Is that?
It's so strange.
Do you think the old man is that guy from the dreams? That's gotta be him, right?
Yeah. Oh.
Gotta start somewhere.
Yep, totally.
This person needs background dancers.
This is the reality of, like, You want to be a star?
Right.
You want to be a star, sweetheart? Yeah. And he's gross and creepy too. Yeah.
Right, yes.
What do you want?
Don't talk daft, you know.
Oh, now where's she gotta go? She's wearing some number. Is she gotta get back on stage, or?
Where's the pointer?
Well.
Please.
Oh no, is this traffic?
Maybe we could go for some drinks, Sandy. Just us.
Yes.
And with Jack.
Oh, Jack doesn't mind, do you, Jack?
It is traffic.
Yeah. That's so gross.
Oh.
Sandy.
What did you think was gonna happen?
You're
dude?
not safe if you just walk out.
These are the kind of men that you need to keep happy, the men you really need to perform for. No, Jack, everybody else
Yeah,
is
dude,
doing
I
it.
can find a different producer. Why don't you go have drinks with him then?
Yeah, this is... See, it's turning sour. Okay. Oh no.
This is just a taste of
Laying in
things
the
to
bed
come,
and
Sandy.
money on the
Yeah.
side table. I think that implies that she was not able to
okay,
escape
yes.
from that life. Yeah.
Oh, God.
I know you're not asleep.
Oh, hey.
Whoa.
But he responded.
Yeah, he did.
You know you're not asleep.
What the?
What the fuck?
Oh. Oh yeah, pay more attention to this guy. He seems nice. He will be your friend.
I heard you work here now. And I was going for a drink, so I thought, kill two birds with one stone. Just because you seemed a little upset in class today.
He wants to talk
He's,
to
like,
you because he
checking in
sees
on
you're
you,
upset
yeah.
instead of wanting to keep his
See how you were
distance.
getting
That's this guy wants to be your friend or something
What
else,
do you want to drink?
but in a nice way.
Yeah, I know what it's like to feel like you don't belong. And I'm a good listener. If you ever want to.
Dude.
She should
Yeah,
really.
she really should take him
that
up
opportunity.
on that, yeah.
He does seem like he's not needing it to be romantic. He
No,
just thinks
he's-
she's cool.
yeah.
How is everything?
She left that paper there.
Something's wrong.
No.
Oh, Gran can tell.
I can hear it in your voice.
Gran, I really
Sort
am
of having a mental breakdown.
I'm working here.
You just really don't want to worry Gran, you know? It's like, I got this under control, but like...
Everything all right, Ellie? Or do I call you Eloise?
How do you know my name?
I make it my business to know all the pretty girls around here.
Oh, fuck.
Get lost.
Anyway. Be well.
Oh yeah, so he saw the picture. So yeah, he.
Carol says he was a right ladies' man back in the day. Probably thinks he has a shot with you.
Do you believe in spirits?
What kind of a
some
question is
sort
that?
of bad juju happening.
Yes.
So I don't know for sure if Sandy is the old lady who lives here. It's just the spirit that's in this room, you know?
Yeah. Whoa.
Come on, they're waiting for you.
Oh, okay, so did she fall asleep without realizing, or what?
It seems like it's kind of...
It's bleeding into her life.
Yeah.
You know why you're here. Get on with it.
You know what? I don't want his Riz anymore.
Yeah, it's evil Riz.
What's your name?
Alexandra.
That's a lovely name.
Thanks.
What's your name?
Alexei.
That's a lovely name.
Thanks.
Now she's the same character from the menu.
Yeah, that's true.
That's a lovely name.
Thank you.
It's just pathetic how they all are the exact same.
Yeah, but also you're seeing like her kind of slowly
lose her
fall
mind.
apart, yeah.
What's your real name?
Right, yeah.
Yeah.
I reckon you're.
She's been there in all the shots.
I know, but
So what is it?
Sandy.
she looks upset. Ellie looks like she's not digging this at all.
Yeah.
You're better than this.
I don't think I am.
Then maybe it's too late for you.
Who
smile
are you
after you say
exactly?
that?
Yeah. Who is that guy?
He's a John who really cares.
I guess.
Sandy, look at me, look at me, Sandy, look at me, Sandy!
Whoa!
Whoa.
You know where to find me. You know where to find me. You know where to find me.
What is this movie about?
Yeah, dude.
Ghost Man.
This movie's kind of funny.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, it's lots of creepiness and bad people.
Bad people.
The weird, like, amalgamated face. It's like an average of 100 faces, you know? Yeah, you should move out. I mean, she paid 2 months' rent, though.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah.
Whoa! That was really disturbing.
Yeah, she seems to be, like, really affected by this experience, too. Like, you have a bad dream. You have, for like 5 minutes after you wake up, you're like,
Yeah,
that was
no,
fucked up.
they're more than dreams.
There's a student union night. A Halloween thing. And you're already in black, so it's perfect.
Yeah, she was always so put together until now.
Wanna haunt this party with me?
There you go.
guys.
Don't take those.
Yeah, no, don't take anything from those girls. No. Look at the way she's looking at them. She clearly gave them something.
See, I love this kind of stuff. I mean, I've been to events like this, but it's never that everybody's dressed up like that. You know, it's like this is the movie version of it, but I love this kind of thing.
Whoa! Now they are just out in the world.
No, she's tripping or something. They gave her something. No.
Where is it, Al?
This guy's gonna start to be like, oh, she's like actually crazy.
Oh no.
Where are you going? It's raining. Come on. No. Why are you running away?
Yeah, what did they give her? Yeah, she's...
You think they drugged her?
I think they did.
Just her or him too, do you think?
Probably just her.
Is there anything I can do?
She's gonna kiss him.
I don't want to be like this.
Oh no.
Wish I was like everybody else.
I'm glad you're not.
Whoa.
He is
Dude.
so great. There we go. That was the moment for it.
Right, exactly.
If there was gonna be a connection.
Do you want to go somewhere else?
I'm not meant to have guys back,
Okay.
so you have to be quiet.
Ah. Oh.
Look, that's what good acting of a teenage boy's face lighting up that he got the green light, you know?
So what do you think? You think go back?
Oh, something terrible's gonna happen.
Yeah, exactly.
It's just red. It's not the other colors.
Yeah, you're right. Which is what's happened during the dreams.
Oh, yeah?
Switches. Yeah, I noticed the first time that she pulled the blanket over and it sort of went on forever for a second. It was just the red light.
Okay. Oh, so what? She sees
No. Oh God, he's got a
Sammy
knife.
getting like really hurt.
Are you okay?
Close your eyes.
There's not even a mirror up there.
Mirror up there.
I'm not on her.
I'm not. Whoa. Yeah.
I like that he's not just freaking out and running away. He's like, can tell she's not all right, so he's staying to... He's a really good dude.
That's also like a risk. It's just like, wait, I didn't do anything. I didn't do anything. It's just us two in here.
Oh, and he's not supposed to be there according to the...
right.
Yeah. Oh no! That's like the worst thing that could have happened right now.
Oh man, that sucks.
Oh, gosh,
he's running
she's
across
cutting
the
stuff.
glass.
Yeah, that's... Oh no, and she is being murdered in the vision. Wow.
You okay?
No.
Did he hurt you?
No, he was
Yeah,
fine.
he was. How do you explain this? She's just screaming in terror, and then she opens the door.
We'll talk about this in the morning.
Yeah, she's freaking out, screaming in terror, and then the
he's
landlady
like-
comes and there's a man there who runs out. You
Right.
definitely think he did something.
Did a girl live upstairs before?
Why do you ask?
Did someone die in my room?
This is London.
Yeah, right.
It's true, yeah.
Every building in this whole city.
It's a very, very old place.
Speaking of which, I would have killed your gentleman friend last night if I'd caught him. So count yourself lucky, broken mirror or not.
And technically, though, he broke the mirror.
Yeah,
So it's
but
his bad luck now.
she brought him there, so.
I know.
Oh, yeah, you gotta...
Oh, something happened last night.
Oh my
Oh,
god.
shut the...
With me.
How's that?
And every step I take, oh, how can I forget you?
Looks pretty good. Oh, Bubba! Okay. Stay. Yeah, you need to see a doctor.
Talk to me.
Oh shit.
What
Yeah,
do you
need
do?
to go.
Like, honestly, what do you do when you're
You start seeing.
experiencing
I
this?
mean,
Whoa! That the images are not cool, man.
yeah, you're not a fan of the faces that aren't quite faces, are you?
I guess
This
not.
has come
Yeah.
up before.
You're not real, man. Yeah, it is
you're
him.
This is London.
So it's about the overwhelmed sensation you get learning about how the world really is when you're a young adult. You know?
But you believe this was a vision from the past?
Yeah, the police is the wrong place to go.
Have you ever taken any hallucinogens?
I don't take anything.
But you were at a party before. Could somebody have slipped you something?
Oh yeah,
most
Big time.
definitely.
That is down yet? No.
I mean, actually, if that's the case, then
When I was sober, I
that's
saw
like
landmarks
that's
in my
poisoning.
dreams.
That's
He helped
a major crime. You should
Yeah.
definitely throw the book at that girl. She sucks.
London can be a lot. Maybe it would help.
How many people that live there feel that
Just
way?
listen to me.
It seems like everybody's saying that.
There a history of schizophrenia or mental health issues in your family?
Yes,
Shit.
there is.
Yeah.
Pimp Jack. I've seen him in the present day. He drinks with a toucan.
I think we've got all we need.
I mean, okay, so you have the house. You have her name, her real name, right?
Well, it's Sandy.
Alexandra. No.
Alexandra,
No,
but not a last name, you know?
Yeah, that's true.
You've done the right thing. Please hear that. And I will look into Sandy's murder, and I've got your contact details, so if anything comes up, I'll be in touch.
This lady
Yeah, this is
genuinely
right-
feels bad
yeah.
for her.
It's hard when you don't have something concrete to go on. Even a last name.
Yeah, so she's
Gonna
gonna
find
make
her.
it her business to find it, yeah.
Yeah. You should maybe think about putting on your own oxygen mask here before you start putting them on dead women from the 60s.
Jesus, John! Why whisper like that?
Because you're in a library.
It's a library?
Yeah.
If I did something wrong,
No, you didn't. Sorry. It's not about you.
then
Okay, then what is it?
You'll think I sound crazy.
I already think you sound crazy, so might as well explain it.
Because the girl that used to live in my room, Sandy, the guy that killed her is still out there. So I'm looking for murdered women and missing persons from the 60s to try and find out.
Yeah, you sound crazy.
my auntie believes in all sorts of weird shit. So you just tell me how I can help.
Oh man, marry this guy.
Yeah, he seems to be very, very nice. Oh, jeez, be careful. Oh, okay, yeah. Make sure that your grandma's not worried about you.
That was quick.
Oh!
So what are these manifestations all about?
Oh, they're the men.
I understand that, but
yeah.
They're bugging her for it. And she's running away from nothing. That's a frustrating thing. She was right in the middle of all that microfiche.
Oh, so like real people are appearing as them too. No, don't hurt anybody.
She's gonna hurt John.
Whoa! I mean, if anybody, Jocasta, I guess, but don't hurt anyone.
Some big scissors.
It really is.
Fucking okay.
Yeah, she needs to be. She no longer should just be walking around.
Yeah, no. She's a danger to herself and others.
Whoa! Be careful. There he is.
His name's not Jack. It's not him.
Yeah, now that she just decided it's him, like I decided that for movie reasons,
right,
not for
yeah.
anything that she should have concluded.
Carol was worried about you. Thought you'd gone missing. I told her no one ever really disappears. They're always around.
Trying to record him confessing. Think he's just gonna confess?
You know a lot of the girls around here.
I knew all of them.
Sandy?
Who didn't know Sandy?
Okay, so
I knew all the girls. Had to keep them in order too, mind. Keep them in line. But you know, at the end of the day, you all look the same on the slab.
Excuse me?
I know what you did.
See, this is unadmissible now.
I know what happened.
Whatever happened to Sandy, she brought it on herself.
No one deserves that.
I mean,
are you sure you're even having the same conversation as he is?
The first thing I did when I dragged myself back to this miserable smoke was to look up her old bones. But turns out some people don't want to be found.
yeah, so is she the old lady, or?
But you killed her.
You think I killed Sandy?
Whoa!
I've had enough of this line of questioning. You think she was an angel? Don't be fooled.
How the hell do you...
Recording this, you won't get away with it.
So what?
With what?
Wait!
When you see Alex, you tell her I said hello.
Whoa! Uh-huh! What? What?
Whoa.
Oh, Lindsay, you poor bastard. Call an ambulance, Pet.
Yeah, his name is Lindsay.
Yeah.
Tell him he used to be police, work in the red light district. Now look at him.
Yeah, so you just
this is all
are
a
crazy lady.
Jack. That's Lindsay.
I reckon you're a copper or something.
Yeah. He's the one who was like saying she's too
Oh.
you're too good for this. That makes a lot of sense. Their conversation is different from the other Johns. That makes a lot of sense.
I need to get out of London. Can you help me get to the train station?
I'll drive you. Do you want me to come up and
Should
help?
put him
Better not.
in charge of this, I guess.
If I'm not back in 15 minutes, maybe come check on me.
Dude, you are down bad, bro. This is like a situation where I would have to say, like, I really care about you. I'm not equipped.
Unfortunately, this is not my problem.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, you have some serious issues.
Well, yeah.
I need your help.
Just you, is it?
Yeah.
I'll put the kettle on. Come in.
Wait, she said 15 minutes. What is she doing?
I picked up a letter of yours by mistake. It's in that pile.
Something sinister is about to be revealed in here.
Yes.
What, though? Miss Alexandra Collins is what the other stuff was saying. So she's Alexandra.
I really need to go back home, and I promise I'll pay for the mirror, but I really need to my deposit.
Slow down.
This has been a disaster.
Hush, slow down. Drink your tea.
Oh, is Don't,
yeah, what's going on?
Don't trust beverages in this movie.
Yeah, for real.
A nice police lady came round, asking questions about you. Had me worried.
You should be worried.
It's funny, because there is some truth in it.
This lady is evil, I'm now seeing.
The girl did die up there, I suppose. The young me that came to this big...
Yeah.
Yeah, what?
So we knew that right away.
Yeah.
And then we unknew it.
All those men. Their faces. I blanked them out.
So that's why the ad says women only, and she has a no male visitors policy and stuff.
The man who put me to work.
She killed him?
The man
That's what it is. Yeah, she killed him.
I put a knife in him.
There we go.
100 times.
Okay,
Woo!
that's a...
Hell yeah.
They send me to hell. So, I sent them to theirs.
Oh, so she became like a... Oh.
What do you do with all those bodies?
Oh, they don't know where they
They'll have something she does with them. They'll...
Floorboards?
No, I didn't mean to get you in trouble with the police.
They think you're mad. And it's not like you're gonna tell anyone else.
Oh, is she gonna kill her?
No, of course not. I would never.
No.
She poisoned the tea.
Ah!
I'm not gonna stab you like the others. I wouldn't do that to you, no.
Why? So yeah, she's just a murderer.
She's fucking, yeah.
No more excitement for you tonight.
There was a picture down there the whole time.
Exactly.
Oh.
Oh, yeah, she's cyanide, I assume? Dying of cyanide poisoning?
I'm not sure exactly
Slapped in the
what,
face
but
like that?
yeah. Oh!
No!
I mean...
Oh!
Enough to waste.
Alright, do you have any strength left in you, dude? Come on, she's an old lady. Can you, like, just get the knife out of her hand?
She's dying.
Yeah,
she's dying of
so.
poisoning already, so...
Yeah, she's an old lady,
Yeah,
you know?
for real.
Do something.
Going upstairs in a burning building is wild.
Oh, whoa now! Oh, it's the gray men.
Yeah, they're all in the house still.
That's right. They're all buried under the boards everywhere and in the walls. It would stink.
Yeah, I have some notes at the end of this.
They're calling for help too.
You guys are stopping me. Okay, let go of me.
You have to help by killing. Okay, yeah.
Yeah, you gotta kill her in order for their souls to be freed.
No.
Yeah, no.
Yeah, do they deserve to be saved?
That's the question, isn't it?
You were the one who wanted this. More than anything, you said.
Whoa,
Yeah.
so she's like using her channeling powers to like bring them, make them visible to her?
I guess,
kind of?
yeah, I don't know. The fire is
Yeah, it's
happening.
the fire happening in the house. It's...
I didn't want any of this.
I saw.
She's like, look, I get what you went
Yeah.
through. I mean, you're just like, don't kill me, please. Why did you kill me?
I'm not going to prison. I've been in a prison all my life.
Oh,
Whoa!
yeah, what a way to do that.
And now it looks like she did it.
It's true.
Leave! No! You can't save me.
Yeah, no.
Save yourself!
Save your friend.
Save the boy! Go!
Yeah, he needs medical attention really badly.
Don't get up!
Get up.
Here we go. All right, rescue is here. Yeah. Ooh.
And she was right.
About what?
Everything. Except for...
Jack.
What's it, Jack, yeah.
Yeah, no, she wasn't right about... I mean, she had it all backwards. What do you mean she was right?
But she wasn't just losing her mind.
Right. Oh, and she's got her line now.
What?
Okay. What?
That was amazing, now.
Oh, it was. It really was.
What is going on? Like, this ending is very incongruous with what was just happening.
Yeah.
What? That's not...
Oh, fuck. No, that would not be a pleasant thing to see. You'd
No.
be like, no, you're supposed to be gone.
So
to
she's
never see you again.
still haunted by Sandy, I guess?
Whoa.
Okay, that was Last Night in Soho by Edgar Wright.
So, thrillers, mystery thrillers like this often have this issue.
Yeah.
Where it's like compelling. I wanted to know up until the very end what the actual thing was. Actually, when she called Jack out, whatever, and then he walked out and he's like, I don't need to listen to this. And then he turned out to be someone else. I was like, ooh, okay, the plot thickens.
Here we go. Now
like,
we're gonna get the real story. Yeah.
Is this a story about this girl actually losing her mind? But he confirmed that there was a girl named Sandy, so like it's not totally false. And then I feel like they had it like up to there, and then they were like, well, okay, so how do we end this though? Because like I would have been more satisfied maybe with somehow the woman was like involved, the old woman was like involved with the murder and like knew where she was buried and she had to like get it out of her. But the fact that they're one and the same person, and the old lady she became so hostile, you know, and it was like, we didn't ever see that from Sandy even. And like the images that she saw in the mirror were of Sandy being stabbed.
No, I mean, it was Sandy and then the blood spurts getting on Sandy and stuff like that. It was all those images cleverly put together. Your mind puts in the Sandy being stabbed, and that's, that was a filmmaking trick where they showed us, cleverly selected images and then retooled it. That was fine. I feel like we did see a little bit of that with Sandy in the flashbacks. The montage of all the different guys saying to her, that's a lovely name, and she was kind of like losing her grip, she was just kind of like cackling when she answered and stuff. I think that was her sort of, they didn't show the next few steps into total madness, but they showed that it was just breaking her mind to do that over and over again.
Which is perfectly fine, and then for her to then snap and kill all those guys is also actually maybe makes sense in the story, right?
Right, but her hostility to Ellie at the end is very strange and just like slasher movie villain, and like, you discovered I'm the bad guy, so now I'm gonna kill you!
I'm gonna kill you. And like she... Okay, this is just true crime knowledge. You know how hard it is to fucking move a body? You know, like, some of those guys were probably like 220 pounds of like just dead weight.
Okay, so I mean, I'm not concerned about the logistics.
In the floorboards.
And like we said, it would smell.
And there was how many are we assuming this woman? Nobody was like, oh yeah, he went to Sandy's house and nobody's seen him for like
they're missing persons, right? But eventually the pattern would emerge.
They were missing already is not a good enough. Some like these guys, a lot of them seemed like they were actually like connected. And like people would wonder where they went, even if they were sleazy scumbags. People would be like,
Jack was saying or whatever, that like these are the men you need to keep happy, so they had connections. They were powerful in some capacity.
People don't just all disappear into Sandy's house one by one, and no one tries to figure that out.
Yeah, it's true.
Including like her manager, Jack.
I mean, he was the first one she killed, I think.
Right, but
so he wouldn't try to figure it out because she started doing that after.
Oh no, I know, but somebody would.
Yeah,
and like the fact that she's been in this house the whole time. So like, I mean, I get that this is you're not supposed to think about it this hard,
but you can't help but we have brains that told the situation and you respond.
Walls and the floorboards, and there's not like big wet fucking
Maybe
spots.
she is an amateur embalmist as well. She can embalm the bodies before she puts them in. I don't know. I think, yeah, it's an Edgar Wright movie, so it's very much style over like logical cohesion kind of thing. I mean, we talked about Scott Pilgrim is another movie of his. That movie doesn't make any sense either. You know, it's not about making sense in that. You know, it's
also
sort of like
based off of a comic book.
Right,
it's
right,
like
yeah. I think this is more original, but my point being that this is more of a. They're presenting a story. They're not trying to make you think that you're like peeking into real events.
Right,
you know, it's a tale. I think there were themes there of like loss of innocence and of you know like women's vulnerability in group settings and stuff like that, and all that was sort of, it was relatively well put together, I thought. But yeah, something about the story itself lacked in a way that made the movie less satisfying
the
to
themes
watch.
Overshadowed the story to a point where it lost its cohesion at the end.
Yes.
Which is like it wasn't even really like a whodunit, but like if you're like trying to delve into the past
like
and
make sense
find
of
this
these
missing
events.
prostitute, and like be like, but this girl's important for some reason, and then it just ends up being like, oh, she's actually still alive and she's living in the house and she's gonna kill you now. It's like, and then there was the trifecta. We needed the poison and the stabbing and the fire.
That's right.
All
yeah,
at the end.
just all this...
and then the zombie dead guy,
almost seems like
seemed like they were trying to stop her from getting to the phone, and then asking her to use the phone to like do what she was already gonna do.
Yeah, it almost feels like they had to hand it to another screenwriter and be like, give it an exciting ending. And,
yeah, right.
It's
I wanted her visions to finally stop when she figured out who could tell her what happened to Sandy.
Yeah.
And like I think that having it be the old woman like actually did know, and like was the old like be like, we have to find her bones and give her a proper burial, right? You know, like something to have it.
Yeah, and that lady being guilty that she'd allowed her to just be, you know, abandoned in some random place for so long, that they were actually going to give that was.
I wanted the know you know what happened to Sandy happening to the wrong person first, and then her going like, wait, I had this all wrong.
And then
actually...
right. So it could have
But it wasn't quite the fire
there.
and the stabbing.
Exactly, yeah.
We kind of didn't need that piece.
Right,
you know?
Yeah.
The fire, I mean, it's like, I was like, dude, that's a 3-part, like,
and then
triple threat. Well, we're already piecing together, like, the sort of convolutedness of this whole thing in the first place.
And then to cap it all off with the little scene of like, and now she's actualized, and everything's great. It's like, is that where we were going?
Was this about fashion school?
Or just about like her coming into her own? Like that doesn't seem like where the tale led us, and they just dropped that on the so again, it feels like somebody else kind of came in for the last 20 pages and was like, wrap it up nice and make it exciting.
Yeah, right.
So I don't know, maybe that's probably not what happened, but that's sort of how the movie feels immediately after watching it, I guess.
This kind of story is very difficult to write a satisfying ending to.
Yeah.
And I think there's some sort of obsession in like Hollywood, and like we've talked like about this like in regards to like Lost before, and it's like they really wanted to subvert your expectations so much that like if anyone guessed the answer, then they had to like
then they can't use it. Yeah.
Like,
I think Westworld actually did that too. They saw online that people had guessed their idea for a season, so they like retooled everything. And it's like, well, no, now you're just making the stuff you already laid down for this worthless.
Like, worthless, yeah. And
so
it's
don't
like,
do that.
Let me figure it out over the course of the movie, and then give me the satisfying conclusion of being like, I knew that was the answer, but the twist isn't the point.
Well, really,
finish the story.
When the dreams first started happening, our first interpretation of what's going on here is like, oh, is this grandma? And then we're like, no. It's the lady whose house she's living in.
Yeah.
And then we're like, oh, no, that must not be it. But then that turned out to be like the surprise at the end. And it was like, that was sort of one of the first things we came to. So yeah, I don't know.
And it was like, you were like, that's Jack. And then like a little while later, I was like, that's not him.
Yeah, well, because she thought that too. It was like, so now it's too obvious, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. So all in all, it's a so-so from us, I guess. Ups and downs.
Honestly, for me, it was only a so-so for like the last, like you said, like 20 minutes, like 20 pages.
Yeah.
20 minutes.
You gotta, the ending makes the movie, good or bad.
Totally. You know? And so, yeah, I would give it a
3.5 or, about 3.5 out of 5.
3.5, yeah. Yeah.
All in all, yeah, we don't do numbers on this channel.
No, we don't.
Did that
I don't
for
know
some
why we
reason.
did that.
Yeah. Thanks for picking a movie for us, Skip, and thanks for watching with us, everybody. We'll see you on the next one. I'm Sean.
I'm Nate.
This is Ketchup Packets. Goodbye.
It's Ketchup Packets.